Hey guys, Mr. Pokke here, back with another video. I'm not showing my face because I've made this in super last minute fashion. It's currently 4:34 AM, but I just really need to get this across to as many people as soon as possible, which is that you can in fact get 3 relic drops as long as you reach Trailblazer level 65, right? You can indeed get 3 relic drops. So this changes a lot of our planning. So because of this, I apologize, and my previous video for Trailblazer level 60 progression will no longer be valid because you can now in fact get 3 relic drops, which is absolutely massive. So how do we go ahead and make use of this information given to us, right? So as you can see, my account is nowhere near level 65, but because of the power of the whales we have in other servers, we are now able to see in the future. So with that being said, how can we progress our accounts? So now, knowing that information, right now my entire focus for the rest of my levels from Trailblazer level 61 to 65 will be solely focused on Calyx farming, right? I will be all in on Calyx farming. I will not do a single relic drop anymore after knowing this information. As you can see from my characters, there is a lot of room for improvement with regards to Calyx, right? Even for Silverwolf, even for Sile, Jingyuan, all my main carries, there's a lot of traces missing from these characters because they are really expensive. But in my mind, I didn't really focus on traces that much. Back then, in my opinion, having better relic main stats holds a higher priority compared to these traces, which provides just a marginal increase in unit value. But now that we know that in level 65 onwards, you can in fact get 3 relic gold drops, this changes everything, right? I will just be focusing all in on traces, and I would highly recommend you guys, as long as you're in level 60 to 65, to do the same. If you're still not in level 60, which is you're still in level 50 to 60, that part of the video still holds true. I highly recommend you guys to stock up as much experience books as possible. As you can see, I stocked up quite a hefty amount so that I really don't have any issues with regards to leveling characters, as well as I don't really max them all the way to 80. I leave some room for them to improve and farm my daily mobs, so character experience will no longer be an issue as long as you farm your experience from level before level 60, right? So right now, during level 60, everybody should just be farming your traces all the way up to level 65. But with all this being said, I know there are some of you, some of us, which really suffer from very poor relics, that you don't even have a single right main stat. So for example, right, for my Silverwolf, I was desperately trying to get this speed main stat for her boots, but as you can see, every single one of my quantum boots has not landed on speed. I've even landed like a few attack percentage main stats, but not a single gold speed drop, not even a single purple speed drops, as you can see here from all my farming, right? Not a single purple speed. So if you're in this situation where like you really don't have that speed drop, then maybe you want to farm relic a little bit. In the end, I decided to just, you know what, I spent like probably like 500 staminas trying to get the speed boots, and the game doesn't want to give me, so I'm just gonna use the Wuthering Snow set just to help me progress through the level until level 65, right? So just some consideration: if your relics are really poor, like you don't even have the right main stat, maybe you can drop a few hundred stamina into relic, but just immediately go back into trace farming because of how much you need to actually max out a character, right? So that is that for this pretty short video. So TLDR, there is in fact 3 relic drops, so do what you will with this information. And with that, I'm gonna go to bed. Good night everybody, and take care.